Afternoon everyone, I'm out this afternoon with Bob and Gareth. You alright lads?
Yeah,
right.
yeah, looking forward to it, mate.
Just parked up at Carter Bar and we're going to head along the border to somewhere called Carter Pike. I've seen a few wild campers camping there recently and it's been recommended to me by a couple of people. There's a bit of a monument or cairn kind of thing there. I'm going to find a place near that. Hopefully not be too busy when we get there. It's not too far to walk and it's a lovely day for it so far. So we'll crack on along this track and see you shortly. Lovely little track being put out for us here. It is quite boggy down the side, so just as well. Although it hasn't really rained for quite a while now. We turn off to the left somewhere along here. And head up to the top of one of those hills. In fact, that could be Carter Pike over there.
Ah, it looks like it.
I reckon that's it over there on the left.
Might be 10 by 50s.
Little pimple on the top of the hill there, I reckon that's it. There's a nice view down to Clough Reservoir. We'll have that view tonight from the tent, and I think there's going to be a nice sunset. Some kind of, I don't know what that is. Any idea what that is? Yeah, left, yeah. That's nicely signposted for us anyway. Struggle to get through there, getting a bit fat.
I got through easy.
Gareth will never get through. Oh, there we're going. Right, off across this track. Nice short walk in today. This grass is going to be perfect territory for ticks today. So I put some repellent on this morning. I brought some tick tweezers with me just in case.
I think it's the Morpheus, not this.
Oh, it would be, yeah. Right, halfway up the hill, pretty much at Carter Pike already, so this is probably the record for the shortest ever walk into a wild camp that we've ever done. But if you want a nice, easy, accessible walk, this is the one for you. But Gareth and Bob are just on up ahead there, so I'll go and catch them up. Some lovely views already. Plenty of clouds about, but hopefully they'll keep away for sunset. Which it's going to be really late anyway. Past 9, 10 o'clock, so I'm not sure what time it is these days. Sunrise is far too early to get up for, but the forecast doesn't look good for sunrise, but I'll set an alarm anyway, just in case. It's another one of these nice little tracks. Bob's carrying 9.5 kilos today. He's going for his lightweight record, but unfortunately he'll be eating rehydrated dust for dinner. Gareth's at a healthy 23 kilos and I'm at 18, or is it 19? One of the two. 18 it is, 18. So not bad compared to normal. Be a lot lighter in the morning on the way back down. There's Gareth on the little steep bit. Enjoying it? Only a little steep bit at the end, 100 metres or so. But worth it for the views. I've actually camped on one of those hills over there, just near the tree somewhere. I've got a video of that camp. Very nice. There's plenty of cotton grass out today. Just approaching the top there now, this little craggy outcrop. Then we should see the mound, dome, cairn, whatever it's called. I'll Google it when we get there and find out what it's actually all about. Is it just my vivid imagination, or does that look like a leaping salmon? Probably just my imagination. Right, up here in any second we should see Carter Pike. There we go. I think we might get Bob to do his famous bare knuckle press ups on top of that later on. There's a little bit of a breeze up here, but not too cold. However, I looked at the forecast and it feels like temperature tonight is going to be down to 5 degrees. So I brought some warm stuff anyway. Didn't bring my chairs because there's plenty of places to sit around the cairn. There we go, we've arrived. Oh. Hello to whoever you people are. There's Bob. Gareth got the pictures sorted. I must have passed this so many times, but never ever been here before. There's Bob not wasting any time getting his tent up. The Durston mid one. He's got his Sierra Designs backpack there. I've got the same one, the bigger size, but oh, the zip always jams on it. You sorted, Bob?
Aye.
Right, that's me. Just got my inner pitched. What a bit of a battle I had actually. The ground's full of rocks underneath, as you can see, some peering through there. But I got it up. I've had it inside out, upside down, all sorts. But it's only a third time I think, so I'll get used to it eventually. Gareth's got his up, Hub's got his up, they're just getting the stuff ready inside. I was looking across there, I spied something before, and I think that's something to do with Keelder Observatory. And also the source of the River Tyne is over there somewhere. That's somewhere I need to have a trip to someday. So anyway, let's get this outer up. It's difficult work because it's quite strong wind, even though it wasn't forecast. It's only forecast 15 miles an hour, but I reckon it's a lot stronger than that. Right, let's get it up and get my stuff inside. Right, that's us all set up. It took me a lot longer than normal because there's so many rocks in the ground. I've moved the tent a lot of times to get it set up right. And my head's still in a bit of a hole, but I can live with that. So there's Bob's Durston mid one all set up. One man tent, lightweight checking pole tent, very nice. Gareth's in his usual OEX Raccoon 2.1. Easy to set up, Gareth?
5 minutes.
5 minutes? Even in the wind, not bad going. Heavy, is it? Yeah. And this is the third out for my big Agnes copper Spur. Ultra lightweight 2-person tent.
This is the Sultan of Dinnington's tent here. Ready for all the women coming in.
Let's have a quick look in.
It's only took them 2 hours to put it up.
Took ages. There's all my food. I've got bacon in the mud. There's a cafe down at the bottom in the what's this place called? Carter Pike car park, so could we can go there. Chicken and chorizo kebabs with cheese, some wraps. Inside my tent, what have I got? 2-season tent, snug pack, softy expansion 2. Alp kit mat, Trekology pillow. All my stuff bags dashed up there. Plenty more storage down there for stuff. Warm coat for later on because it's going to get cool. That's a view from my door, like Bob's legs and Cat Clough Reservoir. And he's built on.
There's a link in the description. You get nothing off.
Not a bad setup, not a bad setup. Nice view to wake up to. Right, we've just had an aurora alert, so that is north over there, so later on tonight we'll be on the lookout for an aurora. I don't know whether it'll be visible to the naked eye, so I tried the last time to get my phone set on long exposure, see what we can get. Bob's just up on top of the mound preparing for his bare knuckle press-ups. A bit later on tonight. Actually, I'm going to look on Google now and see what this mound's all about, because I haven't got a Scooby-Doo. It's absolutely freezing here, by the way, in the wind. Right, there's Bob on top of the cairn at Carter Pike, ready to do his famous bare knuckle press-ups. You ready, Bob?
Yep.
Go on. It'll be hard on the hands, hard on the knuckles on those rocks. Go on. Lovely view behind him there. Well done. Well done.
Not the best angle, eh? But
Ah, spot on that.
How you pass at England manager? Watch who comes in a second there. One will be alright. That's the England manager.
The comedy show, is it?
It's a film, right? It's a film. England manager though, and the Junior World Cup. What's this? Pelly. Doing the round again because it's so good.
Right, famous can challenge, flat can challenge. Would be hard at night, it's a bit windy. Ooh.
Yeah,
What do you reckon?
3.
6, that. No, 7, that.
6. 6.
We're going for a 6, going for a 6.
6 aye.
Right, you ready? Or are you still full? Ooh. Right, Gareth, your turn for the flat can challenge. Limbering up there. What, you don't split them pans? Oh, it's a rubbish that leg.
It's a 5.
That's a 3 at best, that.
It's not very
Oh,
good.
that's
No.
horrific.
3.
Terrible, that.
Right, Bob, you're up next.
I haven't got it.
There's Bob and Gareth cooking the dinner. What are you having tonight, Gareth?
Venison burgers, mate.
Venison, very flash, very posh. What's Bob got? What are you on, Bob?
Eh?
What are you on? Fire pot pasta. Bolognese, very nice.
Probably shite.
What would you rather have, Dave?
I think I'd rather have the burgers, Gareth. Right, I'm going to go and cook mine. I'm having chicken and chorizo skewers. Let's get cooking. I'm cooking mine in a tent where it's a little bit warmer because it's freezing in that wind. Right, that's my dinner for tonight. Chicken and chorizo skewers. I pre-cooked these before I left this morning because there was a bit of grass in there. Not do us any harm. I pre-cooked them before I left because I'm not I worry about chicken not being cooked properly, especially when you're out in the middle of nowhere. So Bob and Gareth are cooking over there on the cane, but I've actually come to my tent because it's freezing cold in the wind. Don't know why we're going to get some decent weather this year, but not very good at the minute. It's nice and sunny, but it's just cold. So I'll cook them for a bit. I've got some nice wraps and some nice cheese as well. Starving now. Right, I think that's them just about done. So I'll get myself a couple of them and a bit of wrap, a bit of cheese. Not the healthiest option, but it's going to taste nice. Lovely, lovely jubbly. Right, it must be nearly sunset, but unfortunately there's a big hill between us and the sunset. So I'm going to quickly run across here. Unfortunately there's no path, and see if I can catch it. That's dedication, I'm sure. Actually it'll warm me up a bit as well because I'm really cold now. But, This exercise should warm me up. Right, that's me arrived at the summit cairn. Quite a trek that actually, is no path, it's all swampy. Not further than I thought it would be. But, I don't even think this summit's got a name. Carter fell or something like that, but 579 metres. And unfortunately the clouds coming in, so we're probably not going to get much of a sunset after all. I don't know what that big transmitter or whatever it is over there. Let's go to the cairn anyway, I've come this far. Oh, that was hard work that, but definitely warmed me up. Not a very well worn track at all up here, so it mustn't be very regularly visited, but made it anyway. And that is the views. We're now in Scotland actually, when I came over that fence before I came into Scotland. Sunset's not for another hour yet. Just looking back over in the direction of Carter Pike where we are camped. And there is Cheviot and all of its surrounding hills. Lovely views from here. Like I said before, I think that's Kielder Observatory over there. Could be wrong, but I think it is. Right, we just nip across this fence back from Scotland into England. It's unusual that mind style with barbed wire, but oh, that's it. It's back in England, so just back across this dodgy terrain, back to the tent, Carter Pike. Well, that was a lot of effort for very little, but I can just see Carter Pike and the tents now, so it shouldn't be too much longer. Dodgy terrain this now, I really don't want to get wet feet. Cold enough already. I'm nice and warm now, so just enjoying the views on the way back. Yeah, I could have hung around for another hour, I might have another sunset. I'm not going to stand next to a trig point for an hour. Just passing this on my return journey. I'm not sure what it's all about. It's fenced off, so I'm wondering if there's a big massive hole under there or something. Give it a miss. There's the sunset that we won't be seeing. It's lovely views. And there are the tents in Bob and Gareth. Right, back at last. Whew. Bit of a wasted effort, but I enjoyed it. It'll run out anyway. Still no sunset. So what these two are laughing at, they'll be taking the mick as usual. Lovely. You don't know what you missed.
We've been dancing on the top of there, man.
I bet you have, yeah.
Can you not see we're dancing?
You make a lovely couple, yeah.
Those friends here ordered from Jedburgh turned up.
Did they?
At least you'll not be cool, that's for sure.
Oh, I'm red hot now.
Eh?
Red hot. Surprised the reservoir hasn't dried up the time it's taken us. Right, it's about 11:30. I'm back in the tent now, which is too cold to be outside, to be honest. It's 5 degrees wind chill, and considering it's July on Monday, something's really gone wrong with the weather this year. But anyway, from the tent to get warmed up, I've got my alarm set for 4:15 in the morning for the sunrise. Whether we'll get one or not, I don't know. I just looked at the forecast and it does say it's going to be cloudy, so we'll wait and see. If there's no sunrise, I'll just go straight back to sleep. Shame I missed the sunset because of some lovely red skies tonight, but it's just too far away, at least a good mile. I did go over there, but it was too soon. I should have checked the time of the sunset before I went over. But it's been a good night, good camp, and see you in the morning. sunrise, but looking behind me there, I don't want to get one, there's too much cloud around, but give it 5-10 minutes and see what happens. The sunrise is officially 4:31 or something like that, but 5 minutes to wait, so have a look around and see what happens. It's absolutely freezing cold. It was cold night in the tent actually. Should be a little bit more prepared, but I wasn't expecting it to be so cold up here this time of year. So 5 minutes, see if we get a sunrise, and then we'll go back to the tent and get some more sleep. Still no signs of the sun, and it's only 2 minutes to go. Sunrise is 4:32, it's currently 4:30. Nothing to see as yet. Moon's still out up there. Bob and Gareth are still fast asleep. Well, such a shame that cloud's in the way. It's about as much of a sunrise as we're going to get this morning. Skylocks are up and about early. Cloud over the top of Cheviot. A few rays poking out the bottom. Right, that's it. Nothing to see. 4 to 5, so we'll go back into my tent. Catch you all at breakfast time. All in all, it's 7:15, wide awake. Tired because I was up earlier on in the morning, as you saw in the video. It's still freezing cold, so I'm going to get up and make a coffee to warm ourselves up. Still no sign of sunset, so that early rise was a bit of a waste, but still been a decent night, so I'm going to go grab a coffee, maybe cook some breakfast, and then pack up and head off. There's Bob and Gareth making the coffees. Good morning, lads.
Yeah, just having a coffee. That'll ding dang do me.
Good night's sleep?
Eh?
Good night's sleep?
No. What's new? Freezing cold.
It's been Baltic. It's like winter, mind, isn't it? It's not like,
I
think it's July tomorrow.
Aye, it's absolutely terrible, the weather. Especially when you're lying on all the lumpy damp grass. Because this is basically a marsh.
Yeah, oh it is. Anyway, coffee time, let's get on with it. Yeah, it's going to be warm enough for me. Aye. Right, that's it as always. No trace left, just a bit flat grass. Extra flat grass off Gareth. And a bit of a flat patch over there from Bob. No mess left at the cane, all tidied up.
Bottom of a cigarette dump, that's some dirty fat that's left.
Right, let's get back down that hill, hit the road. Very difficult spot to pitch here. The ground is full of rocks and it's full of holes and lumps. Proper ankle breakers.
You don't know what you're doing.
Exactly, yeah. Cold camp last night, really cold. Got a warm up walking down this hill. Get a coffee off the lad in the little portable cafe thing in the Carter car park. Still no views really. Still looking a bit gloomy over the Cheviot, so all you lads and lasses that were camping out there last night, hope you had a good night. I saw a few of the wild campers must be out there somewhere. Right, so say down at the bottom of the hill, 5 minutes we'll be back at the car and on the road home. It's been a good camp, do you enjoy it, lads?
No, not really. It was crap, it was cold,
I was
wet.
freezing cold, lumpy, rocky, but I enjoyed
Better
it.
than the SETI.
Good crack though.
I enjoyed it, so yeah, we're going to head off down the road now, and we'll catch you on the next video. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
And Dave's getting the coffees in.
See you later.
Bye.
Right, I googled this sculpture last night, and it's supposed to be a goat. I think I can see it. Maybe it's meant to be leaping over a fence. Oh yeah, I can see it now. I can see it now. Yeah. Yeah, definitely I can see it's a goat. I can see it's two horns, and that must be its back legs up in the air. I don't know what them little bobbly bits are. Right, that's us back on the England and Scotland border. The Carter Pike car park. I think that's a bagpiper there getting his bagpipe set up. Beacon across the road there. Currently in Scotland, just beyond that rock there, England.